Mellow, everyone, and welcome to Simptember, episode 2. In this episode, we are going to be reviewing Bart the Genius, which is the second episode of season 1 of the Simpsons. And so I'm going to quickly read a plot summary that I found off of Google. And so let's get into this. After Bart deals an aptitude test from another student, he is placed in a gifted school for children because of how high his who was, and there he faces all sorts of trouble because he isn't actually that smart, and he shouldn't actually be there in the first place. So, alright, so first I'm gonna talk about what I think is really the main focus of this episode, which is Bart and Homer's relationship. And so, after they think Bart is a gifted child, Homer seems to become nicer of a father to Bart Simpson, and so he does things with Bart that he normally wouldn't do with him, just because Homer now thinks that Bart is really art, but that relationship seems to change in the end once Homer finds out that Bart isn't actually that heart. He goes back to being mean to him, it seems like. And so it's just a really weird relationship in my opinion. Okay, so next I want to talk about how they treat Lisa Simpson's character in this episode. So in most of this episode, she seems to be her normal self that we see in the later seasons, all until where they go to the opera. And so in the opera scene, Homer and Bart start making jokes about what they're watching, and so in the later seasons, they would probably have Lisa be against this, but in this episode, they show her laughing along with Homer and Art. It is really hot range in my opinion, but on suck, and this isn't later seasons Lisa, this is earlier seasons Lisa, and this is just one of those cases is that shows that earlier seasons Lisa was a little bit different than later seasons Lisa was. And so lastly, I want to talk about in this episode, we see the first appearance of some recurring characters, which are Mrs. Crabapple, which is Bart's teacher, and Martin. I don't know his last name, but in this season, they early used the character of Martin a lot, but in later seasons, he seems to change into like a character which is only used like once or twice per like season. So this is like showing that in the earlier seasons, in my opinion, that they were just throwing characters out there and seeing which ones worked better alongside this and so to end this episode off, I'm gonna tell y'all my top 5 hags. And so number 5 is the dream sequence that Bart has while he's taking his test to visualize what is or what he is or what the question is asking him. And so yeah, number 4 is the trading of lunches that happens once Bart is actually at the Gulfer gifted children. Number 3 is the ending of the episode where Homer finds out that Bart isn't actually gifted, and so he saw Dart chasing Hart, who is naked around the house. So yeah, number 2 is a really short ag that they have where they compare Homer's handwriting on a check to a note that Bart wrote, and they see that their signatures are have the same handwriting, and so I thought that was a really funny gag. And so yeah, number 1 is probably a classic, which is the cheap hag, which is a word Bart uses in Rabble, which they play in the very beginning of this episode. And so yeah, that's the end of episode 2 of Simptember, and I will see y'all tomorrow for episode 3 and so bye bye y'all.